If you're a mum over 30 that wants to lose fat without cardio, complexity, or dietary restrictions, like my client Joanne, who lost 16 kilos in her first 16 weeks without even stepping foot into a gym.
I was like 109 kilos. I'd never had a coach before, but other things I had tried weren't working. Yeah, I've almost lost 15 kilos. People are noticing. That's really nice. But now I can look in the mirror and go and say out loud, I like how my waist looks.
Or my client Melissa, who's lost 20 kilos in the last 6 months with just nutrition alone. Or you can supercharge your results with the gym, like my client M, who lost 25 kilos in the last 9 months. So you've tried going it alone, medication, surgery, challenges, other coaches, and none of it worked because you couldn't keep the fat off. And you put all this time and all this effort into a system that purely doesn't work for ambitious mums like you. And in my Drop Dress Sizes program, I guarantee you'll lose at least 8+ kilos in 16 weeks with my one-on-one coaching, weekly group calls, monthly recipe pack launches, weekly education modules, so you know what to do and how to do it in order to keep the weight off for life. It's literally all the stuff I've learned from being a coach for the last 14 years, boiled down into simple, digestible lessons so you can learn how to keep this off for good. And that's why I created the Drop Dress Sizes system, so you could eat the same meals as your family, reclaim your energy, your life, buy back your time, and start getting results like clockwork so you never have to do another shake diet, injection, surgery, or any like that ever again. Step 1, just book in a quick call. It's a bit of a chit chat to see if we can help you or not. Step 2, we run through all your answers on a face-to-face call so we can break through any barriers, develop a unique strategy so you can fit this into your life without derailing the rest of your responsibilities. Step 3, you are welcomed into our private mums only exclusive group. Then we book in our Take Action call. For 30 minutes, we do a deep dive on your nutrition and your movement to make sure we can give you a strategy custom to you to make sure we don't take up any more time and you start losing fat like clockwork. Step 4, you get access to all of our family-friendly recipe packs plus the monthly recipe pack launches, and we assign all the habits and movement that you need to do to ensure you start losing fat easier than you ever have before. And step number 5, you're fitting into clothes. You know exactly what to eat, what not to eat, how to navigate family events, how to put yourself first, but not put everybody else last. And finally, turn this fat loss journey into a lifestyle so you never have to gain another kilo again. So you're probably thinking this isn't the right time for me. I've tried everything in the past and nothing worked, or that I'm a mum and I've got no time. How can I fit this all in? Well, if you can give me 5 minutes of your time each and every day, I can give you the body of your dreams. But I get it. You're probably thinking, who's this random bald guy obsessed with getting mums fat loss results? Well, I've been a coach for the last 14 years and I've helped over 1,400 mums transform their body, their lives, and their behaviors, helping them lose over 2 tons of body fat collectively, probably more at this stage. But you want to know the best part about my Drop Dress Sizes program? Is that it's a pick your own adventure. You can do it with or without the gym, at home workouts, or just walking alone, because I help you lose kilos with just your diet alone. Just like my client Gina, who's down 14 kilos, just like my client Steph, who's lost over 10 kilos without stepping foot into a gym. Or my client Jasmine, who's down 20 kilos in 6 months with just walking alone. Or you could be like my client Alex, who's down 10 kilos in 12 weeks. And the list goes on. Look, I could sit here and throw out testimonial after testimonial, but what's in this for you? So by the end of our time together, you'll be at least 8 kilos down through our one-on-one coaching methods, weekly group calls, monthly recipe pack launches, our hypercare system, where we call you personally at a time of your choosing every single week for the first 28 days, our monthly wrap-up calls to make sure every single month you have an action plan for the weeks ahead. You'll have 24-hour support and a direct line to a coach so you can ask any and all questions. You'll have an at-home or in-gym training program custom to you and your goals, and a custom strategy for your life as a mum, because every single mum that we coach is different. You'll get weekly nutritional reviews and check-ins so we can see what's working, what's not working, and what changes we need to make. So you can eat the same food as your family and still lose weight at the same time, and can go out for dinners or family events without derailing your progress. You could be like my client Claire, who's down 22 kilos in the last 5 months. Or my client Shannon, who blitzed through 10 kilos in 12 weeks. Or my client Marlene, who lost 10 kilos in 12 weeks. And this is just some of what she had to say.
Starting point was probably 72.3 kgs, thereabouts.
Where did we end up getting to?
62.4.
What would you say to somebody who's maybe on the fence, doesn't know whether or not to jump into the program? What would you tell them?
Ladies, start investing in yourself. Sorry, I'm a bit blunt, but
Couldn't have said it better myself, mate.
Because if I had not signed up to your program mid-May, I'd still be a fat ass.
So what did all these mums have in common? They stopped settling for less and they started putting themselves first for once. All I want you to do is fill out the form down below, book in a call, and let's see if it's right for you.